Hello everyone, it's me again. This time I'm going to record part 57 of my Dragon Spirits 2 gameplay. This time, well, after the mistake I had, because I didn't use the proper bike. Well, I didn't choose the proper bike at first. This time I'm going to do the, the 600cc, cap for full normal bikes. And first of all, I want to show you a really nice bike. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, this one. This is a 500cc 2-stroke twin-cylinder bike. It's a client racer, as they like to call them. I think it was something like that. And it's just a bike that the racing teams bought to race the 500cc World Championship. And when some national championships had the 500cc class, this bike was also a really, this bike was sold a good bunch of times for different things. I mean, the drive weight, even though I do not, well, the maximum output, it's around the 140 horsepower mark, while the drive weight is something around like 110 or so kilos. I mean, it's a really light bike, a really lightweight bike, and it's definitely one of the fastest bikes in the game. But this time I'm not gonna use that one because, well, that one doesn't have a light. And I'm going to use this one, the CBR 600RR, 116 horsepower, 169 kilos, a bit lighter than the Brutale Oro. I'm just gonna try to do it as good as well as I can. I did the strangest route ever to get to here, but whatever. Battle line 16, oh, it's the opening run. Black Forest 2, 3 laps around Luz del Sol, 2 laps around Sunset Fields, 4 laps around Suzuka East, and 3 laps around the whole Suzuka course. So it's pretty much like the naked Grand Prix, but with no Motegi. And you get the God damn it, the Suzuka circuit twice, once for the Suzuka East and once for the whole Suzuka circuit. We'll see how good I can do it, yeah. Very interesting. Whoa! It looks like it's gonna be fucking easy. Yeah, I mean, because the fastest bike it's a naked one. And then it's a sports bike, not a sport tourer, a 252-stroke bike, and a 600cc naked bike. Shit. I mean, I was expecting a much better competition. I mean, this is pretty shitty. Anyway, I'm gonna have to do it, I'm gonna have to win it. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to be careful when overtaking them, because they are not gonna be any fast, so... I don't know, maybe the guy with the CB 600F is a really good racer. But unless that's a thing, which I don't think it is, I'm gonna be able to win it really easily. I mean, right now I'm being blocked by him and I'm gonna have to try to pass him on the outside, and there I go. That's how fucking slow he is. I mean, I managed to pass him on the outside on a hairpin. Around the hairpin, sorry. Diving into the hairpin. Whoa, having some problems there. I'm having problems with the GR radio, because I'm always jumping from first to second, and that can be fucking annoying, to be honest. I mean, just trying to do my best. The fastest time ever, well, it's an uphill time. I think it was 2:28.3 or so, or 0.1, with the Aprilia RS250. but I'm not gonna risk much because, well, I don't know, I do not need it. That's the main reason I'm not gonna risk much. I don't know, just trying to do my job. And I think I'm gonna be faster than with the Yamaha R1. Well, I crashed with the Yamaha R1, but still. 105 miles an hour crossing the line. I think that was the fastest speed, because my line was extremely shitty all the way around, so I don't have much to do. I think this is going to be a quite boring segment, to be honest, because, well, I don't know, much faster. Okay, next time it's Black Forest 2, 3 laps around, and still the fucking naked bike first? Really? Like fucking really? I know it's much newer than the R6, but sorry, the YZF600R, but shit. Well, much newer, like 3 years newer. I do not like that they call them these series the lightweight Grand Prix, because I mean this bike is, I think it's pretty much as heavy as a Yamaha I was using for the other one, for the first championship, and also the Kawasaki, I think it was a bit lighter than this one. And I could have used a Ducati, which is also lighter than this one. Even though the Kawasaki is a bit, well, it's not much powerful than this one, but I mean, it's quite stupid to call it the lightweight Grand Prix. Call it the Super Sport Grand Prix or the Super Stock 600 Grand Prix. Something like that. I mean, do not call it the lightweight Grand Prix because it's not lightweight. Okay, I was fucking wild with that one, but the speed around was pretty good. Getting to 100 miles an hour on this really short straight. Onto the... wow. Such a huge lead. Damn it. I don't know, there's not much to talk about when races are this shitty. I mean, I could have given them, I don't know, 10-second margin or even more than that, and I would have been able to win against them. And this bike is not the most aggressive 600cc bike I could have picked. I mean, I could have chosen the ZX6RR or a really new Yamaha R6 bike. I mean, and those would have been a bit faster than this one. Yeah, I mean, this is not a sport tourer bike, but it's not, you know. Honda understands that maybe people that choose this bike do not want to give it a go at a racetrack, so they do not build them as aggressive as the other Japanese manufacturers who build their sports bikes. I mean, for example, the R6, it's possibly a bike intended for guys between ages 20 and 25, and that bike it's really aggressive. I mean, you cannot be a rookie. I mean, a rookie will crash that bike in no time. But anyways, I don't know, just leading by a fucking mile, not having any problem whatsoever. I don't know, it went wide a couple of times, but well, that's not really a problem when you have such a wide margin. I'm seeing that the gear radius could have been much more aggressive for this bike. Yeah, because I feel like this bike is a bit too laid back. Okay, I wanted to do it, you know, in just one lean, but well, that was way too stupid. Oh, by the way, I'm seeing that the gain is a bit too low for this track. Yeah, because this track is really shady. And I wasn't paying attention to that. Fuck it! Whoa, I almost crashed. When I said the fuck it, I really thought I was going to crash. I don't know, just even with the crash I'm gonna win by quite a fucking lot. Punch! Win! And that's how you win. Face down to the tarmac. Let's see my time difference, even with the crash. 11 seconds, so I'm gonna give myself a 10-second delay. Just to make it a bit more entertaining, because well, I do not want this to be fucking boring. Okay, it's the normal Luz del Sol roja, so I'm gonna wait 10 seconds. Can I place first? What is the first play? Okay, I'm already more than 10 seconds behind, so we better start the race. Okay, so I don't know, just gonna try to do a really good time around here. Is this bike gonna be faster or slower than the MV Agusta? Possibly slower. Yeah, because weight was pretty good for the MV Agusta. I mean, barely 140 miles an hour, barely. I like that I didn't give a fuck about the time, that gap that gave me when I went down the billboard on the faster spot. I mean, I wasn't even paying attention. Whoa. I'll try to give a fuck when they give me the time here. Because they are going to give me some time difference. 9.28. I think that's pretty positive because I almost lost like 12 or 13 seconds on that first part, on the start, instead of just 10. So, I don't know. I'm gonna try to do my job. And my job includes going fucking fast. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? He almost threw me to the wall. Okay, 142 miles an hour thanks to the slipstream. What the fuck with the NSR? Well, at least I'm only 6 seconds and a half behind, but Jesus Christ, that was so fucking dangerous. Well, I shouldn't have stopped braking, because that was what made me overshoot the corner. The second gear could be much more aggressive. The first one is alright because it's the first one, and it's not extremely long. But the second one feels way too smooth for me. Extremely aggressive pass, but it worked out. Another really aggressive one, also worked out perfectly. And I'm gonna be like 3 seconds behind the leader. 2.1? Really? $153.8. Not gonna be much faster than this. That bike is definitely fast. I mean, it has some horsepower. $153 miles an hour thanks to the slipstream. Well, and this is just me going for the finish line. And I mean, there's not gonna be much of a story. I don't know, I just feel like it's way too relaxed. Power only kicks out after 10,500 or so. If you get it under that mark, there's no power. And just look at the speed and the revs. Look at this, when it goes to like 1050, 11,000 or so, then it kicks out. Then it starts getting power. Well, anyways, at least I'm going to win, so just gonna think about that. I'm gonna do a pretty good lap times. 6 minute race exactly, even with the extreme delay. Really nice. Gonna be also 10 seconds for the next race. Sunset fields, so you know, no. Yeah, okay, this is going to be a 2-lapper, so 10 seconds is gonna make it exciting. Okay, 10 seconds. And it's 2, 1, go! Well, here we start. Let's see. I think I have it because, well, I mean, Sunset Hill Circuit is not altitude 1000, and it's not, I don't know, Bay City and it's not one of those tracks where I crash a lot. I mean, Sunset Hill Circuit I'm usually pretty clean and much faster than my opponents. Just gonna try to get close to them. Whoa! I do not know if it's the NSR or the GSXR. I think it's the NSR. I'm gonna dive against the GSXR. Okay, I think that was pretty much my mistake. At least he didn't crash. So well, doing it pretty nicely. 5.9, I mean, I still have quite a chance to add the win. I'm gonna have to give my best, that's for sure. I'm not gonna have to crash on this one, on these turns, but I still have a really good chance at the win. Okay, this is the YZF600R bike, the Thundercat. And I'm right behind well, it's pretty much the naked version of this bike. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. And that was beautiful. That was straight up beautiful. Wow, really fast going down this. So, well, pulling the fuck away already. I mean, well, it's Sunset Field circuit. What were you expecting? I mean, I had to crash in order to not win this thing. And maybe more than once. To avoid me from, to get me out of the win. Out of the first spot. So, well, 153.9. I mean, and the lap time was really nice, I think. And wow, I don't know, I think that what was more special is that the whole just coming back from 10 seconds in just two laps. I think that's the most important thing about the race. Okay, Suzuka East. Okay, let's give them the 10-second advantage as well. 3, 2, 1, start. Not for me. Whoa, a bunch of guys ready to check. 3, 2, 1, go! I'll have to pass them. I guess well, some guys I'll pass them down the straightaway. Some guys I'll pass them using the the S's. We'll see how it works, and if it works. I mean, the first question is well, will it work? I hope so. I know that if I could do a good job on the S's, well, there's nothing stopping me. Okay, already at 106 maybe? 106. Well, really late on the brakes. Wow, on the edge of the track, using the curve. The piano, like they call them in some countries. I guess they call them pianos because it's two colors, one next to the other. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I was really full attack on this one. I was truly full attack on that one because I mean I was sliding and I didn't even lift the brake. Just tried my best. Well, I'm just fourth right now. Not the result I was expecting, but I can see all the other guys, so the top 3 is on my side. So I guess I'll have a chance at overtaking them all. I'll try to do it. Fuck! Way too fucking aggressive. The Yamaha is right behind me. I mean, he was. Yeah, I mean, let's think that he was the victim. I mean, I was the attacker. I mean, I truly had it, and with quite some margin. But I wanted to do it a bit more spectacular, to be honest. And that's why I was attacking so fucking hard on that turn. Okay, this is a fucking joke right now. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. Fuck! I think I can still win the championship. I mean, let me do my counts. I think I can do it. Okay, I'm 1 point behind, so okay, no panicking. No panicking! For fuck's sake! Oh man. I'm gonna wait my 10 seconds. Yeah, let's make it epic. This is going to be fucking epic. Not really, because I'm gonna be like 15 seconds faster than them on the whole 3 laps. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's do it. I mean, let's make it fucking epic. Yeah, because there's no point on making it, you know, as easy as it could be. Okay, let's not make it too epic. Yeah, right? Let's not crash. I mean, I need to win the race. I mean, it's a do or die situation for me. If I manage to win, I get the championship. If I do not manage to win, well, I fucking die. Whoa, fuck it. Okay, 7.6 behind. I have a really big margin, you know, to win this thing. I guess it's the NSR 250. Yeah, it's the NSR 250. Jesus Christ, he's so fucking slow. And he cannot even follow me. Okay, that's a bit too late. Well, maybe a bit too early. Yeah, because top speed on this bike isn't exactly good. Let's put it that way. .229 and I'm like 5 seconds behind them. Okay, pretty much the same situation I had on the third lap of the Suzuka East race. Well, a bit farther away. But I'm also faster than ever on the SS, around the SS, sorry. Oh, by the way, maybe at some point, I'm trying to convince some guy that, well, he could be called my friend, yeah, I think he's my friend. I don't know, not sure. Well, I'm trying to convince some guy to come to my home and play one-on-one against me on some games. For example, I have a few games that, well, I think that they could be great if we play one-on-one. For example, Escape, the original one, Tekken 6, NHL 12 or 11. I don't know. I have so many NHL game I downloaded from the PlayStation Store. I think it's a 2012 game. Yeah, I think. Well, whatever. I'm gonna try to convince him, you know, so we can face each other. And I'm gonna just have fun and record videos with it. I used to play with him at some games. We used to have a good time. I don't know, just gonna try to convince him. Yeah, because well, I think that well that those duels could be really fun. Because even though the games are mine, he's not a bad player. He's quite good. Especially for example on the skate games, he can be fucking awesome at times. And also for example on Tekken we get sometimes really personal. Especially when a battle is tight. And when a battle is won by a small margin, you can hear us screaming and yelling at each other. I think it could be really good. It could be really cool. Oh fuck! Even though this is not the style of my channel, but I mean I just want to add that to the channel. I mean we've got fun before playing games. I remember once. I was 15 back then, and he was 14 or so. And our parents went out, to party on New Year's Eve. So we stayed here in my house, and we started playing, pretty much right after midnight when they left. And they came back at like 7 a.m. in the morning or 8 a.m. in the morning, and we were still playing. I mean, we had been playing for 8 hours, and we didn't even notice. Yeah, because none of us fell asleep. We were just playing and playing games. And it was pretty much the coolest night ever. We were like, okay, it's already 7 a.m. And I think they arrived at like 7:30. Yeah, 7:30 in the morning, something like that. And we were like, oh, you're here. I think our first answer was like, oh, you arrived pretty early. Yeah, because we thought that it was only 4 a.m. in the morning or something like that. I mean, we didn't consider that it could have been that late. Okay, I'm gonna win this race and the championship and crash into the wall. Spectacular. So yeah, I'm gonna try to convince you. Could be fucking awesome. Well, another championship down, another event down. It's over. It's over, 9,000! Lol. Well, I don't know. Just another championship that is completed. And I get the Bimota 666, which is some weird bug. What the fuck is this thing? I don't know. Don't even know what the fuck it is. Okay, so well, 2 S level championships are done. Next time it will be the winning championship, which is gonna be, well, just Altitude 1005 looks and Battle Line 16, but both uphill and downhill. So it's a 6 race. It's a 6 race thing, and there's the Unlimited, the 400cc championship, and the Scooter championship. I don't know, I guess I'll use my Honda CBR 400 for the 400 championship. And I don't know, maybe for the Scooter I could use the Suzuka Silverwing. I don't know what I'm going to use for the Open. Not gonna check the records because I don't think I've beaten any with this bike. I mean, the CBR 600 is not exactly an extremely fast bike, so and we didn't visit many, and we didn't visit unvisited tracks. So yeah, I mean the lap times were pretty ordinary. So see you next time. Bye bye.